of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Open man is Tylan Wallace. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short. Game.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Now, Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Again, it's Jackson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now, deep ball for London. Nice defender, Drake all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On the ground, this is James Cook. Got room at the 30. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Looking downfield for Coleman, and that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
319! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
46-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Made at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, Jackson escaping to his left. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Ravens.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball. If that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Ravens out front. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long. First down, Allen forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 4. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. On the move left, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
A 42-yard attempt.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So, Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Ready. No, we change. We change it. Ready.
To throw is Jackson. And that one incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Pass right side will be taken in by Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Again, 26 yards. And the Raven first down.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. To the air one more time with Jackson. Flush to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
On the 6-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Alert, alert, alert. Regular, 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 regular.
Allen to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position.
The Bills' 42-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
His kick is good. And the Ravens tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. Let's go up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
from the gun, here is Allen. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now Allen. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And good work defensively. He'll stop this one after a gain of 5. And it will be 4th and long. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. From the gun, Jackson. Open man downfield, that's London. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And that that is no good. He missed it. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. Now Allen rolling to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 11. Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Pushed out to his left. This one caught downfield by Flowers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Rushed to his left. He's got his big tight end. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And a hard yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that 2nd down sack, Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
3rd and 10.
Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
56. Ready?
From the gun, grounds out. We'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of...
And he will score! Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Headed left, buying time. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2nd down, Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Now, deep ball for London. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively, it'll set up a fourth down. This is taken at the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good leg at the end of that one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Run out of the gun with Cook, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14, good for a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd. So good decision. Just throw it away.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Out to his right. There he goes again. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's got his tight end contained. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Moving to his right. And that is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to get back within a field goal.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Back to throw, Jackson. Rolling right, he keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Moving left. Now he takes off. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. He'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Forced out left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On the run to the right. He'll run again.
Just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. Doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
On a quick.
Jackson now. Escaping to his left. He'll take off again. And he'll get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
First down 10 at the 41-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced to his right. Taking off, and he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He's looking deep for Shaquille. Uh-oh. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little push your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought the May busy, no this ain't